you were a background singer for Karen
Clark
Sheard.
Sheard. I did. Yep. That's how.
That's how you pretty much.
Well, okay. So my dad, of course, is a preacher.
Yes.
And every year he would have a conference. So this one year we had Karen Clark Sheard, and that really changed. That moment changed my life because, but that moment when I connected with her on the stage, in the room was Ted Wynn from Ted and Cherry, gospel duo. He said, "Hey man, I want y'all to do some stuff with us." Ted was familiar with Donald Lawrence, so Donald was coming to DC, and Donald needs some background singers. So all these opportunities from that one thing.
Yeah.
It turned into all these other opportunities, of which the lesson in this is you have to be found doing what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be doing, being in the right position, so that God can change the dynamics. But you have to be in position so that your destiny can be fulfilled. I was where I was supposed to be. I was serving at my father's ministry, and that turned into an opportunity to work with Karen Clark Sheard all the way up to Donald Lawrence. From Donald Lawrence, everything changed from that moment.
Because he recorded the song you wrote, Healed.
And so that Healed changed my life. I'm sitting here at CBN because of that moment with my father's ministry.
That's great. Okay, speaking of father's ministry, now let's go back to your brother. I'm gonna have to put a plug. I love Jason and his family. They're a beautiful family, and they pastor now.
Absolutely.
At the church that your father is pastoring, and it's just, I've been there a few times, and the atmosphere is crazy. Crazy. But what people might not know, some, but not all, you guys are twins.
We are. We're fraternal twins, and I always say, now you don't have to cut this part. Because I say I look better.
That is hilarious.
I say you sing better, but I look better. So yeah, whatever.
And he is also an artist.
Absolutely.
As well, and a pastor, and he ministers so well. Now, tell me how that was growing up as twins. Like,
we have our connection is really, really interesting.
Okay.
We're fraternal twins, but we just do twin things. Like, for example, my son and his daughter, they are 4 months apart. They're both 16 now.
Oh, wow.
My son came first, his daughter came right after. Our wives were pregnant at the same time, but then our wives were pregnant again.
At the same time?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So his son, he then has a son, and then 4 months later, I have a daughter. And they're 4 months apart. And they're both 9 years old. So, I mean, it's a very, very interesting dynamic of how we are twinning, you know? We were together this past weekend as a family, and like the new clothes with the zippers and the hoodies and the joggers. We both had on all black. We both had on sneakers. We both had zippers that on the side. So everybody's like, and we both had on black hats. It was just kind of crazy. So everybody's like, oh my God, y'all are still doing twin stuff.
Okay, I have one more question before we go, because I do this lightning round with all my guests.
Okay, all right.
One more question. What's next?
What's next? Well, we're going to continue to promote Fearless, and ministry is really at the forefront for me as it relates to, speaking and preaching the gospel. That's a strong statement for me. But I do believe that call is very, very strong on my life. So this year, what's next for me is not just going to be music, but it'll be the pairing of music and ministry.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see that. Okay, you ready for the lightning round?
Let's go. Let's go.
With all our guests, here we go. Okay, so the first thing that comes to your mind when I say these words, okay,
all right,
you ready?
okay.
Here we go. Baltimore.
Home.
Family.
Love.
Church.
Speaking in tongues.
Perfect. That was so good. Okay, Jesus.
My everything.
Christina.
My wife.
Yay. Health.
Need to do better. Okay.
Brothers.
Can't live without them.
No, siblings.
Can't live without them either.
And the last one, Jonathan Nelson.
Oh, Jonathan Nelson. Jovial, family, musician, father, son, husband, producer, lover of life, lover of God, lover of family. I may have said that before. And that's just it. I'm just me.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I so appreciate you being here.
I certainly enjoyed this. This is great.
Yay.
Thank
it was
you.
fun. Well, you heard it from the horse's mouth, from Jonathan Nelson, Fearless. You have to go get that CD. iTunes, Amazon, all things digital and in the store. So go right now. Get it now.
Get it.
Now.
Get
it now. And cbn.com, you can also find out more information. And do not forget, like we always say, let love be your language. Bye, guys.